Why are you trying to frame me for murder?
I know everything you've been doing. Everything. My God, he jumped! Stop the train! He jumped!
What's going on? Did you pull the emergency cord?
Someone jumped. Someone fell off the train.
What are you talking about? Who fell off?
That bearded man, that man I was talking to. He turned off the lights. When I turned them back on again, he was gone.
This door is supposed to remain closed.
I tell you, it's open because he jumped.
Mister, we've got a schedule to keep to. We have to keep going.
Did you hear me, man?
The best thing that I can do is send word back to the last station we passed and have a search party sent out. That is if I think anyone is missing. To check my manifest, count passengers. All right, everybody, let's all keep calm and go back to our seats. The excitement is over. There isn't going to be any more trouble.
All these years you've been trying to kill me, Lionel. And we'll see who wins. Just see who wins.
Mason leave?
Yeah?
You want anything?
No, thanks. I know how upset you must be.
You blame me?
No. Just can't believe Mason. It seems like he's turned into someone I don't know overnight. And what he was saying about you and Mom. It's monstrous.
A monster is precisely what Mason has turned into.
But I just don't understand what Mason was saying. Everyone knows that you two had a wonderful marriage.
He's doing it to hurt me. He just wants to get back at me and get even with me. And the crueler he is to me, the better he likes it.
Well, maybe because you disinherited him, maybe that pushed him over the edge.
No, he was there long before I did that.
Daddy, please tell me what Mason was saying was a lie. Just reassure me. I mean, I know it's stupid, but...
Eden, your mother and... When I was in town, there wasn't a night that we didn't go to sleep in each other's arms.
I believe you, Daddy.
I just don't understand why all this is happening. Kelly and Joe Perkins involved again, and Mason going crazy, and now Ted with a Lockridge girl. You're the only one I've been able to count on. You've been like a rock.
I love you, Daddy.
Honey, I'm so glad you came home. I gotta tell you, Ted's the one that I worry about most of all of you.
Why?
He's caught in the middle of this whole thing. He just... I wasn't able to spend the time with him when he was young like I wanted to, and now I'm paying for it. Sometimes our children are like ghosts who grow up to haunt us.
Ted would never do anything to hurt you. Not intentionally. He loves you.
I hope you're right, honey. I don't know what I would do if Ted turned against me. He's strong-willed. I admire that in him, but at the same time, it worries me. How did he seem to you a while ago when he left?
He was pretty upset. But who wasn't?
Yeah, of course. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Go find Ted and talk to him. He used to listen to you and Kelly. You know, in many ways, the two of you became the mother that he never had. Well, I want you to reassure him.
Look, I know his friends and I know where he might be, and I'll try to find him.
Okay. Just tell him that I loved his mother very much and that I love him.
I'll do my best.
I'm so glad you understand me. I know there's never been any uncertainty about where your loyalty lies.
I just hope that you can always trust me.
I know I always will.
You're just beginning to learn the chorus to that new song of mine.
What song?
You know, the one about I have to call my husband's base again? That call I placed overseas should be ready by now.
Oh, that song.
Yeah. Rachel, what would you like?
Anything non-alcoholic. I don't care. An orange juice would be fine.
Okay, she'll have an orange juice, and I'd like a Manhattan. You're really taking that motherhood business seriously,
I'm going to do my best.
I see you are still drinking Manhattan. I know, isn't it incredible? It's so idiotic. I guess I started drinking them because I thought they were so ladylike.
I remember.
I wonder where we get our misconceptions.
I think I get mine from the movies. I've missed you so much. It's so wonderful you dropping in out of the blue like this.
Well, listen, I'm not a pilot's wife for nothing. They train us well.
Now you're going to be a teacher. Do you know how much I envied you in high school?
You envied me?
Did you think I was ever going to tell you? Then forget it, I had my pride. We all envied you. You were head cheerleader, got the best grades, the cutest guys, most popular, etc. Ad nauseum. No wonder we're friends at all. I don't think we just envied you. I think we all actually hated you.
Isn't it incredible? No, I wasn't even all that happy in school.
Oh, Jackie, if I could only believe that.
No, really, you're the only friend I could talk to.
Yeah?
And did we talk?
Oh.
We had so much fun, and you were so damn funny and honest and irreverent, and you're always taking me down a peg or two.
We had those all-night rap sessions, remember? I hope you get this job at Lyman Prep. Oh, it'd be great having you so close by. I don't really have a good girlfriend I can talk to.
Well, we're going to put an end to all that right now. Oh, and no more arguments. These are on me, okay?
Okay. No, they're not. The bill's already been paid. Paid for by whom? Those guys over there?
Uh-oh, I think we've made some conquests. Unless they're both gunning for you.
They're kind of cute. Let's have some fun, okay?
How you doing, ladies? My name's Frank. My friend here is Scott. How's it going?
Oh, thanks for the drink.
Thanks very much.
It's our pleasure. So, what do you two call yourselves?
Female Caucasians.
Is there any way of telling you two apart?
Yeah, I'm fair and she's unfair.
Oh, we could have flipped for that one.
I think we've already been flipped for.
Oh, no. but you've certainly been flipped over. Huh?
You're quick.
You're pretty quick yourself. I see we're going to have to stay on our toes with you two.
Yeah. You guys live around here?
No. I'm from Saskatchewan. And where would you say you were from, Phoebe?
Walla Walla.
You're putting us on.
You don't think people really are from Saskatchewan?
Oh, nobody as pretty as you.
Oh, you Santa Barbara boys. Golden, tan, silver, tungsten. No wonder all us girls are coming down from Canada and Washington.
You gals are pretty flavorful.
Yeah.
I think we need to get you someplace where you have more room to play. Oh. We don't live too far from here. How about coming by for a little drinking?
Oh, drinkies.
Drinky. Irmagard, what do you think about that?
I'd love to. I'd love a drinking, but you see, I don't drink anymore. I'm pregnant. Baby. Yeah, that's why I had to move from Saskatchewan.
Well, how about you? You're not pregnant, are you?
No, not yet. But I'm married, and any day I might be.
Oh, dynamite. One married, one pregnant.
Well,
Great idea, Frankie.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't just care to be friends?
Not tonight, sweetheart.
You want your drinks back?
No. You can keep them. Souvenir.
Thanks. We'll treasure him later. Wow. Great. Still really got it, don't we?
Like yesterday.
We're so mean.
Were they able to find anyone back there?
No sign of anyone. A full railroad search team went over the area and they couldn't find anything. They radioed ahead and they didn't see anyone. I must warn you, sir, any more false alarms or problems aboard this train that could be traced to you, I will see to it personally that you are arrested when we pull into the station. So let's have no more trouble.
Look, they didn't find anybody back there. Then it's got to be still on the train. We have to find them. Come on.
Now, Cece, what are you doing sitting all by yourself in the dark?
Well, I didn't realize. I was just thinking.
You're trouble. Wasn't there something I can do?
No, nothing, Gina. Thank you for the offer.
Well, what happened here?
It fell off the table.
Well, what a pity. It's such a beautiful frame. I'll just get Rosa to help sweep this up. Cece, I know you've been going through a great deal of turmoil ever since Lionel was arrested. I'd give anything if I could do something to help.
I think I should just be left alone.
Now, sometimes you can be left alone too much, and it's not good for you. I should know. Oh, come on, let me help.
Just can't understand why you can believe something all of your life, and then in an instant, wrong thing is said and you begin to have doubts.
Well, that can only happen if you've had those doubts all along and never faced them. People can talk themselves into believing whatever they want to believe.
I think that's true.
When I married Stockman, I was fully aware of the age difference. I knew his health wasn't perfect. He said that I managed to persuade myself that it wouldn't make any difference, and I really and truly believed it wouldn't.
But it did.
Yes, it did in many ways. He thought of himself as older. I tried to make him think otherwise. I really tried.
And then he died.
Yes. No, I loved him. Cece, I was faithful to him. He was a wonderful man, just like you.
You know, I've always believed that people who loved each other remain faithful, no matter who or what tempted them. I guess I'm kind of a dinosaur in that respect. I believe in the old ways and the old values.
Well, I wish more men did. Cece, have you heard something about Sophia? Is that what happened?
No, nothing happened.
What?
Gina, I don't want to talk about Sophia. That was a beautiful and sacred time in my life, and it'll never happen again. And I want to leave it that way.
me back to this godforsaken place is going to make any difference at all. I have told you. It's finished. It is over. I don't want to have anything more to do with you.
Cut! Print! That's a wrap.
This is not an act, Lionel. I mean what I say.
You don't love C.C. Capwell.
Oh, I can't believe your ego.
Ego? The only reason you ever started seeing him is to get back at me.
I will never forgive you for not telling me you were married.
Did you have to start with the most boring man in America?
Just better be careful what you say about Cece. He's a wonderful man, and he's kind, and he's good, and he's sincere.
And he's boring.
He doesn't bore me.
You just won't admit it.
Cece is stable. He can give me the kind of things I want. He can give me security and a good life. What can you give me? A couple of years in your harem?
You know what I can give you?
No, not enough. I want the security he can give me. And the romance. Yes, the romance, Lionel, the romance.
A giant mastodon could give you more romance than all the C.C. Capwells in the world.
I can't stand it anymore. I am walking out of here. No, that's a correction. I am running out of here. And I am going running all the way back to Santa Barbara. And don't try to stop me this time.
You really think I could let you out of my life? You really think that?
Don't come after me.
Sophia, you are mine!
No, I'm going.
Don't test me.
Oh, dear God, I was afraid of him. Nothing's changed. Try it again. Try to kill me. I've got to find some way to protect myself. So Larry was still in flight school, and we weren't going to wait. So we grabbed the first weekend pass we could. We drove up to Seattle, and we did it. I think the whole thing took about an hour from start to finish.
Oh, an elopement.
Yeah.
That's so romantic.
Well, to tell you the truth, it was plastic flowers, taped organ music, and a justice of the peace who had the hiccups.
No.
Yeah, but it was romantic.
What did your folks say?
Oh, well, you know them. They were furious. They wanted to see me married in a church.
Did they like him?
Oh, yeah, but they didn't like the fact that he was in the service.
Oh.
You know, pilots get killed, and that scared them to death.
Didn't you?
Not really. Larry doesn't take a lot of chances. He's a born leader. Everybody just loves him. Oh, Amy. Seems like forever since he's been home.
I'm dying to meet him myself.
Well, it won't be long now. 2 more weeks and he'll be out on leave. And after a suitable period of morning, noon, and night, I will take him out and present him to you and the rest of the world.
Oh. Why don't you go call him? You're making me crazy. Okay. I know you're dying to talk to him.
Okay, it won't be long. Actually, I could do it on the way out.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a phone right over there. Okay? I'll wait for you. Tell him I like him already.
All right.
Do you have some change?
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Hi, this is Jacqueline Parks. Yes, I placed an overseas phone call to my husband, Lieutenant Parks. Oh, you do? Okay, yes, I'll hold. They have a line to the ship. These phone calls drive me nuts. Take it easy. Okay. Hello, Larry. Hi. Oh, I can barely hear you, sweetheart. Yes? Yes, I know. They told me I only have a minute. Uh-huh. Oh, I miss you, too. Yeah. And I love you. Oh, I have a lot of things planned. Uh-huh. Are you still going to get your leave on the 18th? Not at all? Well, tell him you want to switch it back. What? Tell Tell them I'm dying. And it's the truth, because I am. I'm dying to see you. I want you home. Larry? Larry, hello? Hello? Yes, you just cut me off. We weren't finished talking. No. Well, could you please reconnect us? Listen, I don't give a damn. Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry.
They cut us off in mid-sentence.
Jackie.
He's not coming home.
Why not?
He's got a friend who has a mother who's dying, and good, kind, noble Larry gave his leave to his friend.
Oh, Jackie.
I hate the Navy.
He'll get another leave.
No. It's gonna be months. It's something about losing your turn or something like that. Why him? Why does it always have to be him? He's so sensitive and he really cares about people. It's not fair. I just want him home. Let's get out of here, okay? I just want to get out of here.
Sure.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you?
Me?
Yep. You know, you're really hard to find. When I called Danny, he told me this is where you like to come when you want to be alone.
Yeah, well, he's right. Which means when I am here, I like to be left alone. Especially tonight, I got a lot to think about.
Well, do you mind if I sit here while you're being alone?
Yes, I mind.
You're not drinking, are you?
Oh, Eden, get real, huh? How can I drink? They even carded me when I asked for a root beer.
Just want to make sure you weren't drowning your sorrows.
Not a chance. So, why are you here,
I'm worried about you. I didn't like the way you looked when you left home. I know how upset you are by all this.
Yeah, well, maybe you can explain a few things to me then.
Do my best.
Well, I've been thinking about everything that Mason said. It's a mind blower. I mean, this whole idea of Mom and Lionel Lockridge having an affair. I just can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I just can't. Can you?
It's hurt. It was hurt in the fight. What? He's on this train. He's in one of the compartments. He's hurt. I won't continue to live this way. If I can't have you, no man will.
I told you, Lionel, I am going back to my husband and I'm going back to my children. I love them.
But you love me! Don't deny it. I'm the only man you love.
That's not true.
Oh, no? Prove it then. Tell me. Tell me you can never see me again.
Don't you force me.
I dare you. Tell me, Sophia. Tell me you hate me.
All right, Lionel. I hate you. I hate you. Don't you let me alone. You let me alone.
God, he tried to kill me. Thought I was dead. But I got away. I don't know how I made it to shore. Oh, dear God, he tried to kill me. That's all I have. That's really all I need.
Oh, Rosa.
Hello, Mrs. DeMont.
Hello, has Cece gotten back yet? Hello, Reuben.
Hello, Mrs.
No, he's still out.
Oh. Well, I don't know what to do.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, Cece had a terrible run-in with Mason, and he's very upset.
Oh, I'm sure Cece will handle things.
Oh, Mason hurt him. I think it had something to do with Sophia.
I see.
He seems very preoccupied with the thought of Sophia lately. Haven't you noticed that?
I think he has been for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Rosa.
I've tried to talk to him myself, but he just gets very upset. He said that I don't have any concept of what he and Sophia shared. And of course it's true, I don't.
They had a very special relationship.
Really, would you tell me about them? What they were like? What kind of marriage they had?
I don't think it's right for us to be gossiping about the family we work for.
I wasn't gossiping. I have a right to say what I remember.
Will Cece think so?
They were a very happy couple when they were together. Whenever they went riding, playing tennis, or dressed up going out. I thought they were the most attractive couple.
Maybe you'd like to show her pictures of them.
All I'd like is to tell her what I'm telling her. Sophia used to let me help her dress. All those beautiful clothes and jewelry. Cece was forever giving her things, expensive things.
Did they quarrel much?
Never. At least never in public. But I do remember that Sophia wanted to carry on with her acting career, but Cece wouldn't allow it. They fought about that sometimes. A little more often just before she died.
Rosa, that's enough. It isn't none of our business.
I'm sorry, Reuben. Of course you're right. So I wouldn't ask this, except I just think he needs some help and some comfort right now.
Mrs. DeMont, I think you should try your best. Do what you think is best. But Rosa and I are only employees. We have no right to interfere.
Of course, I don't want to get you in trouble. I was just thinking that Cece could use someone who knew Sophia. Someone who perhaps loved her as much as he did. Well, someone just to talk to, that's all. I'm not that person. I was hoping maybe...
You want Rosa to talk to Cece?
But only if you think it would help him.
Yes, I will. I'll help him as much as I can, Mrs. DeMont.
Thank you. Thank you both.
She's right. He's very worried now.
Yes, she's right. But you're wrong to think you can be the one to help him.
I don't like to see him so troubled.
Let him be troubled. Think how much trouble he caused us and for Santana. Besides, I meant what I said. It isn't our business. I don't want you involved.
I did know Sophia almost as well as Cece did.
You were her housekeeper and nothing more.
I knew Sophia as more than a housekeeper, and Cece too. Wasn't I the one that stepped in as kind of a mother to the children when Sophia died? Cece told me I became like part of the family.
And at Christmas he gave you $100 and you were paid for being a part of the family.
That's not fair. I'm very angry and resentful toward him right now. But I know that he appreciated what I did. He told me so many times.
Those are words. Anyone can say words. But saying something and meaning it, that's a different thing.
Reuben, when Cece comes home, I'm going to talk to him. And if I can help him, I'm going to do that too.
Fine. You've made your decision. Against my wishes.
I'm sorry, sir. We're closing up now. I'll have to ask you to go back to your regular seat.
You guys close up early around here, don't you?
Yes, sir. We sure do.
Can I just sit here for a few minutes? It won't bother anybody.
No, I'm sorry. It's against the rules.
Oh, Mr. Lockridge, I've been looking for you.
I'm not causing any disturbance.
No, I've just come across a little luck. I've been able to find a sleeping apartment for you.
Have you? Thank you.
All right, so if you'll just follow me, I'll show you the way.
Thanks a lot. Good night.
This is the one.
That's very good of you to do this, old boy.
Frankly, I feel a lot more comfortable knowing where you are tonight.
Well, I realize I've caused you a lot of problems, but they were occasioned by an extraordinary set of circumstances.
I'm sure they were. Good night, Mr. Lockridge.
Good night. Must be in one of these. We'll let things quiet down, and we'll go exploring.
All I know is that we cannot rely or trust anything Mason says to us nowadays.
Now, why wouldn't Mason tell us the truth?
I don't know. I have no idea. But look, if this happened, if the affair did happen, and it was a long time ago, it still doesn't change the fact that Mom really loved us.
I just can't believe it.
I'm really sorry you had to hear all that. It's Mason. He's so bitter at Dad, he would do anything to hurt him.
Now, I can't get over Dad cutting Mason out of the will. I don't understand any of this.
Look, people do a lot of things when they're angry. They say a lot of things when they're mad.
I don't care how mad you get. What Mason said to Dad... You know, if it was anybody but Lionel Lockridge, it almost wouldn't have been so bad.
I guess when you want revenge, you want all the revenge you can get.
I don't care about the coins. Yeah, I could deal with that. But murder? I don't know what I'm going to tell Lakin. You know, if she finds out about this affair, it's just going to blow her up. I don't know what I'm going to tell her.
Look, if you want my advice, I think that you should tell her before she finds out from someone else.
Who's she going to hear it from?
You know this town? Mason, maybe? He's going around yelling off his mouth to everyone. Or what if she picked up a newspaper and she read it? Huh? And she's bound to find out eventually. If you just find a way to break it to her easily before all that happens, it'd be much better.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
No, don't just think. Do something. Whatever it is, do something.
You know, Eden, I'm glad you stayed, even though you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Well, at least you listened to me.
You know you're really goofy, you know that? We all care about what you think, especially Dad. If you want to know the honest truth, Dad's the one who sent me looking after you. He's worried about you.
Yeah? He really sent you to come over and look for me?
Absolutely. And he also told me to tell you that he loved Mom and that he loves you an awful lot. And you know what? Anytime you need someone to talk to, or you're feeling alone, you have a place to go. It's called home. Because everybody really cares about you. I love you. Think about that.
Yeah, I will.
See you later.
Eden?
Yes.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Mrs. Lockridge, it's Ted. Is Lakin there, please? Oh, well, do you know when she'll be back? No, that's fine. Look, just tell her I called and I'll call her back later. Thanks. Amy Perkins. No kidding.
Cece?
Thank you, Rosa. Rosa, I don't want to be disturbed tonight, and I don't want to take any calls.
May I bring anything up to you?
I don't think so. I had dinner out. If I change my mind, I'll tell Philip.
Cece, wait a minute.
Yes?
I want to talk to you.
All right.
I just wanted to tell you that I think I understand what's going on with you.
No, Rosa, I don't think you have any idea.
I think you're missing Sophia a great deal. I miss her too.
She loved you, Rosa.
I loved her. She was a wonderful person, Cece.
I'm beginning to wonder what kind of a husband I was to her. That's what I've been doing this evening. Thinking about all the times we shared, about all the good times and the bad times.
You mustn't do that.
Why not? Rosa, tell me something. What kind of a husband was I? You saw how we were. Tell me the truth.
I thought you were probably a perfect husband and father. You provided for your wife and family. You were faithful and loving. Everything a woman could want, Cece. Please, don't let yourself think otherwise.
I'm not sure how loving I was. I think now maybe I wasn't loving enough. I got so caught up in my work.
Sophia knew how important your work was.
But I don't think she felt that was an acceptable excuse for not seeing more of her. Or maybe that was the excuse she used.
What do you mean? Excuse for what? I don't understand where this is leading. What is it you're trying to say, Cece?
But I think Sophia was not the faithful, beloved wife that I believed her to be, that people gave her credit for being.
Cece!
That's right, Rosa. I think Sophia had another man in her life. That she was being unfaithful for a long time without my ever suspecting.
Excuse me.
Well, how much longer has he got to serve?
2 years, but that's only his current hitch now. He's a career officer. Right now, I think he's got dreams of becoming an astronaut.
Wow.
You see, my problems are just beginning.
Oh. I have no idea who that could be. Excuse me.
Hi. Amy, you,
All of me.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm a friend of Jay's from school.
Ted Capwell.
Yeah.
If you're looking for Jade, she's not here.
No,
Sorry.
I'm looking for you. I'm wondering if you know someone named Jacqueline Parks.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well, not only do I know her, she's staying with me.
Oh, super. Look,
Yeah.
I got her wallet. I found it at the State Street Saloon.
You're kidding? That's
Yeah, you might wanna
great. She
give
didn't
back
know
to
she lost it?
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Come on in.
No, that's fine. I gotta take off.
Jackie, come here. You'll never believe this. Guess what?
What?
Jackie Ted.
Hi, how do you do?
Good.
He found your wallet.
I didn't even know I lost it.
Yeah, I found out the phone booth
Well-
in the bar.
It's just mine. It sure is. Well, thanks very much.
Oh, sure, no problem.
See what life is doing to me?
Nice girl.
See?
No memory.
Just ignore me. Thank you so much for bringing this over.
Oh, sure, no trouble. I just
Okay.
figured you need it.
Need it? Are you kidding? I've got all my credit cards in here, my driver's license with my age and my weight and my... Wow. You didn't happen to look at that, did you?
Oh, no way. Look, I got 2 suits and a girlfriend. I know what's important in this world.
Your life
Smart
is
guy.
spared. Here, let me give you something tangible to thank you.
No,
It's such an
believe me. Look, it's
Oh,
all right.
come on.
Look, I gotta go.
please.
Okay, I'll see you.
Okay. You sure it was in a hurry? Okay, fine. Well, everything's here. Of course it is. Ted is a Capwell. They're one of the wealthiest families in Santa Barbara.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
I'm just going to give him a $20 bill as a reward.
Let me tell you.
Well, that's okay. Rich people like people to think they're poor.
Yeah.
Sure was nice of him to bring it over here, though, wasn't it?
Oh, he's very nice. There's not too many guys around like him, too. Isn't that just my luck? I would know, right? So anyway, your husband wants to be an astronaut? Come on, let me tell me all the dirt here.
Oh my God. Sophia.